Hey y'all, now I know that y'all are on your blackout, but let me tell y'all about last night's episode. So basically, Melody and Martell decided to travel to Destin, Florida together, and we all know how that went down because, we seen how, their son had leaked footage a few months ago. It's showing that they were on vacation together. But let me tell you, that episode for me was basically a PSA to every side chick, every woman that wants to have side chick privileges, thinks that being a side chick is cool to a married man. Don't ever for a second think that that man is downplaying his wife to you, that he do not still want her, because if he did not want her, he would divorce her. So do not let these men, these husbands, gas you up. He is just trying to be greedy. He's probably just trying to have his cake and he's eating it too, because if the wife was all that bad, he would divorce her. And I speak on this and I say this because seeing the way Martell was acting around Melody, it was like a kid in the candy store. He was so happy, so chipper, so open, so loving. I could just tell his energy. I know for sure if Melody even wanted to consider reconcile, he would do it in a heartbeat. He would be at her house, at her front door with all his bags packed in 2.5 seconds, ready to make it work with her if she ever choose to take him back. Because just seeing him just shows me that he loved Melody. But to me, I guess I'm feeling as though I don't know. He's being greedy, you know what I mean? Because I just love their interactions with their kids. I was happy to see, his mom. I'm all for family. And I just know that they were a great unit because, like I said, I always look at their kids. And like Melody said herself, her kids are very intuitive, they're smart, they're mature and things like that. So I know that they're good parents. I know that when they were together as a team working as a unit, they truly were unstoppable. I can definitely get power couple vibes from them. But if I was a side chick to Martell and I seen last night's episode, I would probably cry. And it just, like I said, it just showed me that these men will say anything because really the wife is not all that bad. It's just that they be caught up, I guess. They just don't realize the blessing that they have when they have it. And I think they get comfortable, think that the wife is never going to leave them. But oh, yeah. Like Melody did, God said go when she was out. So I'm happy for her. She definitely looks good. She's definitely glowed up. I just could tell some peace about her, a maturity about her. Like many people were saying online, Melody, you could see the growth in her maturity because she sat up there and invited Martell's mom after Martell's mom basically called her lazy in the relationship and the marriage that she had with Martell, which is crazy, but hey. So it definitely shows Melody's growth and her healed self and how she's showing up. But yes, I say all this to say side chicks, beware. If you ever feel as though that man is going to leave his wife, he's really not. He wants to stay with her. She's not as bad or all that bad as this man is making her out to be. He's going to make it seem like the wife is the villain and make himself seem like the victim, but don't listen to that. Because like I said, yesterday's episode definitely showed me something. It was a lot to be seen in that whole little get-together reconciliation thing. That boy was happy. Y'all, Martell was glowing. He was happy. And then I felt as though, because I remember tweeting about this, how Maurice and Marcel were saying, hey, don't do that to the kids. Don't go on a trip with Mel and the kids together, Martell. It's going to give the kids false hope. I'm like, what do they know? I feel as though a lot of people can co-parent effectively, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I felt as though I'm Maurice and Marceau got it wrong. The only person that got hope of Melody and Martell getting back together, and maybe the kids do, but I definitely know that Martell has hopes for him and Melody get back together. They putting it on the kids. No, it's Martell. And he even said it himself. He said that he's hopeful that him and Melody will get back together.
Be hopeful. Hell, I'm hopeful.
And that's all I needed to see. That was all I needed to hear. And I knew it. So, the thing is, I guess the thrill is gone once the wife leaves. But I feel as though husbands don't even get to that point because Melody and Martell and the Eminem kids, it's just a beautiful family. Sometimes I just get emotional watching it because I'm like, dang, I would have just loved to see them together moving as a unit without the whole infidelity thing, And it does kind of go to show like some people have fear of failure, but a lot of times, sometimes people have fear of success, like not knowing what to do or how to move or how to have a successful relationship or marriage. Sometimes people feel like it's too good to be true and they may sabotage it. And a part of me feels as though that's probably what Martell did. Look, all the time, that's why I just feel as though you do have to be a whole person or working to be a whole person, because sometimes you'll go into a relationship and think this person is supposed to fill every single one of your needs. And I said this before, I feel as though, your partner can fill a lot of your needs, but it's still that one thing. Like, I feel like God reserves for himself, so you can seek after him and not people, because sometimes that be the issue too. We make idols out of people, we make them our gods, So yeah, I'm grateful to see that they are getting along. What we're seeing on TV, and I know this is pretty late. I feel like their relationship, their post-divorce, be going through a lot of ups and downs based off of what we be seeing on social media. But all I got to say was last night's episode was beautiful. Seeing the family together, going to Destin, Florida. I'm like, oh my gosh, Mel, take me next time. Like, put me in your suitcase. I would love to go. I would be like a babysitter or something, because it's really gorgeous there. But like I said, I know y'all still blacking out the episode. Why can't we just black out the episode where Miss Wanda ain't on there? Because I still want y'all to watch so y'all can see, what's going on with Kimmy. And I know that you guys are like praying for her and y'all support her and things like that. But I feel like don't let Miss Wanda and Mark and their silly antics run y'all away off of the show completely. Do what y'all want to do. I understand, but it was just a little thought, a little suggestion. But other than that, let me know what y'all think. I'm going to make this a poll question because I really realized that side chicks are not winning. I remember that was a whole like trending topic back in the day, but no, I feel like the husband always going with the wife, or else he would have divorced her and started a new relationship with the new person. Before he even started a new relationship, he would just divorce, like, you know what I mean? Or if he felt like, dang, this new person is better, it's getting serious, let me just divorce my wife, you know what I mean? But the fact that he don't divorce his wife should tell you everything that you need to know. He love her. He probably just wanting his cake and eating it too, but he love her. So don't even, just back away. Just let them go on and be a happy family. And you try to create your own new family, because I could just tell. I don't know, Martell just reminds me like a kid that lost his puppy or something, but in a grown man body. But other than that, let me know what y'all think, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.